The Storm beat the Eels 16-10. Now the Storm, their attack definitely looked clunky without Jerome Hughes. And if they play like how they played this game against the top 4 teams, or even like Panthers, then they definitely could be a chance of losing. So Eels, they're showing some positive signs, but some plays were very questionable, like giving Paulo the ball on the last tackle, and they were a try behind. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. The Dolphins beat the Warriors 20-18. Now, Warriors, this is what it felt like when you scored the match-winning try against Knights. Isako pulled a Halasima moment. The Warriors, now, they need to start winning. Their draw doesn't get easier when they face the Dogs away from home. If this loss means the Panthers, which they should win, will only be a point behind Warriors. Panthers could be in the top 4 if Warriors loses next week. And as a Dogs fan, I hope Bulldogs will win Warriors, which they should. Yeah, if Panthers win this week and next week, they could be in the top 4. If a Panthers 5-peat happens, I don't know. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. The Broncos beat the Rabbitohs 16-14. Broncos, they were just dominant throughout the game. And you've got to feel for the Bunnies. Bunnies, it looks like that they will finish wooden spooners. But a good win for the Broncos. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. The Panthers beat the Titans 30-26. Now the Panthers, they were winning 24-0 halftime. And then they just conceded 26 points. But then Cleary steps up, takes a 2-point field goal. And that was when it was needed. And then a 60-meter try. But hey, it could have been different if that Penrith trainer didn't decide to walk in front of a ton of Jaden Campbell when it was about to take the goal kick. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. The Dragons beat the Raiders 18-12. And that means that the Bulldogs minor premiership comes into action. If the Bulldogs beat the Tigers 16+ tomorrow, then the Bulldogs will sit first. And as a Dogs fan, when I thought that minor premiership was out of reach when we lost 2 in a row, it just came back to us. So I hope the Bulldogs win 16+ tomorrow, and they should. I mean, what a win from the Dragons. It was a very defensive, gutsy win. And I mean, that wind definitely did play a part. Pretty much terrible conditions from Wollongong. Barely anyone was there because of severe weather. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. The Roosters beat the Sea Eagles 20-4. Now, like the Dragons, they definitely played better in the harsh conditions. It was pouring down in Sydney. Same with Wollongong. But the Roosters, they just played much better. Footy in hand, they were doing all the right stuff. Manly, on the other hand, didn't really play the best footy in the wet conditions. And Manly, they definitely need to start winning again if they want a chance at the top 8. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. As a Dogs fan, this is simply unacceptable. First off, losing to the Tigers, who are 13 for whatever position they are. But I mean, we could have been first. And in final week 1, if we end up having to go against Storm at the home ground, well, it'll be a very difficult win. Yes, you could blame the conditions. The field was awful, right? But the Dogs, they just dropped it too much. They looked like they didn't even try. Connor Tracy needs to come back right now. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. The Sharks beat the Cowboys 32-12. Now the Cowboys at halftime, they only had 6 sets of the football. The Sharks, they were in cruise control in the second half because they had the game wrapped up. And also the Cowboys could only score 2 tries in the second half. Make sure to subscribe if you're new.